EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
53 is the mic. Yo, 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 yo. Yo! He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Check 99, check 99.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake, Johnson. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
53 is Mike.
Y'all not ready?
Mike, 53.
I got one.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Check 52.
Come 19.
Mike 20.
From the gun, Johnson. And that's complete. Alvin Okuebunam. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Number 53. Mike 53. Hey, here I come.
60 Bison.
Here I come. Check. Fresno. Check. Lucky.
60 Bobcat.
53.
Operating from the gun, Johnson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. In your face.
To throw again, Johnson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Go! 70 Lions.
54.
Street.
You got nothing.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
Come on, fellas.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, break.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52.
You.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
Out. Watch twist. Check your hot read.
Bronco 80.
Mike 52.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Ready.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Go, Rig. Go.
Kill. Tighten up.
70 Timberwolf.
Alert 3.
Check Bobcat.
Check 24.
Back to throw. Maynard got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger.
Coming to you. Check nickel. Shift. Pick the edge.
Now Saquon Barkley.
Fly to the ball. Run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Johnson looking to throw on second down. A quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm coming at you.
Now Johnson from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first two possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Here's Beckham. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number one that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Right there, Hurt. Bang. Hey, smash. Check. Street.
Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that? Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Cowboy 80. Job.
Watch the twist.
Go.
From the gun, Maynard. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Under crunch. Watch twist. Kill.
60 Eagle.
Kill, turn up.
Operating from the gun, Maynard. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Heavy on the edges.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Watch the run. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Mike, 53. Mike. Go.
They run the counter. It's Garrett.
Get there.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Watch it. Shift. Watch the shift.
On 2nd down, it's Garrett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here we go, here we go.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
On first down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Right there.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
53's the mic. 53.
Running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Watch the boot. 58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Play action. Johnson. He's got his man on the crossing route. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
Okay, break.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside move. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Buffalo 18.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
From the gun, Johnson under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Every time.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Put that team on the bus. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Looking to throw. Johnson. It's complete on the ball screen. That's Garrett. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Rosas' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Throwing again. Maynard gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot
trouble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Check 50. Check 50. Watch that.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check 4.
Big Lion.
Mike's 5-4.
They'll run with Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Kill.
18, Pioneer. Hey, check Mike 33.
Back to throw. Maynard. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Olsen. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
On the set.
54. Mike 54.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Slam.
Again to Barkley out of the gun.
Run.
Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Dig in, let's go.
A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 47 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
Here we go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Stay with your man.
Watch out. Check.
Panther Street.
Kill.
49, check 49. 25, check 20. Rig alert.
And Barkley will punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's coming.
Off the play fake. Johnson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like 2 boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Hurt. Get the stop here, D. Check 43. Chef. Tight dog. Say. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check smash. Sponge. No. Check 3. 60 Maverick. 54. Mike 54.
To throw again. Maynard. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
53, check, go. Let's go.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Here's Johnson. Off play action. They'll roll him out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On second down now. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On the ready. Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Focus, defense, focus. Show an 8. Show Panther 60. Panther 60. Check, 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 check.
On first down, Maynard. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Watch the slant.
Operating from the gun, Maynard. That's caught as Malone. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
You got tight right there. Shift.
Hey, check that. Street. Flare. Check. Crunch.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Check 37.
Looking to throw. Maynard. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Finding room to the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots add on to their lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And he puts it through.
Get me. Let's go.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go, let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Throwing again. Johnson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Back all 80. Come on, boys, come on.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Back to throw. Johnson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Come on. Set. Viking, 18.
Here I come.
58, boys, 58, 58. Panther 11, Panther 11.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Watch the run, watch the run.
Johnson now on 1st and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spending time just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Street. Who that? No. Panther Street. He's checking. Crash. Check 99.
They'll run it again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Chap 60, chap 60.
Pass. Right there.
From the gun, Gainer. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's Matt Hawk now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Long day for you.
Check. 53's Mike. They can't hang with us. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Lucky.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They'll run on first down. It's Garrett, and he's going to be met at about the 43.
Easy work.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. You gonna see
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Garrett. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
You run. Kill. Hey, turn it out.
Johnson off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Larry, no joke.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion. Put people away.
It's out. It's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Watch the screen. Check your hot read. Check three. Check three. Check three. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun. Man open, man. There is Malone. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Sack! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Watch the run. Cougar 19. Kill. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
A first down carry for Barkley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
To throw on second down, Maynard. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check smash. Check smash. Shift. Pick the edge. Come. Cowboy 80. Check 24. Watch 24.
Looking to throw. Maynard. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up.
You got him.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Right there, Hurt. Jam. He's cracked. 60 Eagle. 36. Go, Chap. Joker. Slam. Watch the edge. Bang.
Off play action. Maynard rolling to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19. Check. Hurt. Check.
They'll try to run for Barkley. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
70 Lions.
Under crunch. Under crunch.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Let's go.
Hey, check that, street.
Kill. Turn up.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Shut up. Panther 60.
Rip left. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. 6 man. Check curls. Hey, watch the edge.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Maynard. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force them into a field goal attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead now 11, 24-13. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running on the field.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Big chunk now because as you know, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Garrett. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
On 1st down, it's Garrett, and he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Kill.
From the gun, Johnson. He'll find his running back. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Now Johnson from the gun on third down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
All day, baby.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Here's Johnson. Off play action. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
58 to Mike.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Yeah, baby.
Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Get him. Get him.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Off the play fake. Johnson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 17 yards out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
79 Bronco. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Go.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead, it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Check tight.
Watch that, watch that, watch that.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Viking 18. 19 Lion. Check 4.
Looking to throw. Maynard, he'll buy some time right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot it fell incomplete.
Here we go, Shaq.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Rabbit. Slam. Check 31.
Check. 70.
54's Mike.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep him around. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Watch out. Check.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Lutz good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Johnson now throwing on 1st down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Wide open receiver complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Panther 60. 19 tight.
Johnson on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done
on the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Let's go.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Let's get off the field. Check. 53.
Cup 19.
Bring it.
Mike, 53. Mike. 3 buzz.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10,
53,
Johnson.
53.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Boom! Yeah!
60 Bison.
On 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
70 Lions. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat.
53, check 53.
Now Johnson off the play fake. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Buffalo 18.
Mike 20. I got it.
Operating from the gun, Johnson. And the pressure gets to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, Johnson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Hurt, hurt.
Hold the look, hold.
Mustang 19.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
54. Check, 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 check.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Pats, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, they're definitely